All right. Sleep Token. This is called Vore. You've liked what you've heard so far.
Yeah, I was listening to
Aqua Regia?
Yeah, and Granite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are too far. This one is very different. A little bit closer to the summoning, but still very good. I like it a lot. But yeah, definitely different than the other two. So let me know what you think.
Isn't like the what do you call it? Sexy R&B metal?
Yeah. R&B metal or something like that, yeah. Sex metal. Yeah, there's a bunch of different names for it. Horny metal.
Nah, that's what TikTok gonna.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Baby making metal. As Saint calls it. Yeah. There's a bunch of different names. Quite the opening, right?
Right. I'm trying to get the words.
Yeah, no, it's on Apple Music or let me see if I can find it over here while it's playing. All right. So the first verse was, "You have become the voice in my head. Only recourse we're left after death. Your Viscera, welcome me in, welcome me in." That was the welcome me. Yeah. That's what he was saying there. My life is torn, my bones they bleed. My metaphors fall short in the end. You're fresh and blown. Welcome me in, welcome me in. Are you in pain like I am? So,
Deep.
that's everything we just heard. That like metal drop in the song is just so like a few times I saw you doing it there for a second just now too. Like you closed your eyes for a second and you were like kind of getting lost in that like moment. Yeah. There have been times where I'm like driving and this is just at like a certain volume where just like it starts like when you feel like you've just been like dunked like underwater in the track, you know, and it's just like welcome me.
It's just
Like,
trying
just
to like conceptualize like the meaning of his lyrics.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then I like his singing, like what he's about to do right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a he, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to stop it, but I'm just getting worried with copyright, so I had to pause it real quick for YouTube. But his voice is so good. It's so unique. You know, you don't hear a lot of artists singing like he does.
I like the chorus effect that's on his vocals when he's singing. Like you could tell, like they dubbed it maybe like 3-4 times.
Yeah, his vocal stacks are crazy. If you really like break it down, like in a lot of his other songs. I mean, he does it pretty much in every song, but he like has his doubles, the harmonies, an octave higher, then sometimes even another falsetto octave higher than that, you know. And it's just like this, like, I would love to hear just like straight up acapellas from some of these songs, just to hear everything he's doing vocally, because sometimes I feel like it's getting like washed away in the mix, like with all the other instruments and everything. But yeah, his vocal stacks are
You probably
really
could find a video, like a behind the scene.
Yeah.
Or a studio
They're
session.
really secretive though, so like they don't even reveal their identities. I know it was leaked. Like someone found pictures of them and like posted it, like from high school or whatever, and leaked it. But they're like, if you don't look that up, like they don't post their faces anywhere. Like whenever they are around the stage and go on stage, they're wearing masks and paint and everything. So it's like they don't reveal their identities. So finding like behind the scenes stuff is like I saw one behind the scenes video of them on tour, and it was like the crew kind of giving the behind the scenes. It wasn't them, you know, like it was like, oh yeah, I'm the mix engineer and I'm the light, I'm the grip, you know. It was just like, and they were like talking about the experience of performing with them and like going on tour with them, but they didn't like talk at all.
So they're just mystique artists.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Which I feel is adding to the allure of everyone being so, you know, swept away with them. Bloodsport, From the Room Below. You get clean vocals and piano. Okay, yeah. Also, when checking out any baby metal, you may want to pause quite freely, that their labels very much not amused by reactions and tend to get blocked without filters or frequent pauses. Oh, great. Good to know.
We're going to have to save that for another stream.
Yeah, this may not be the stream for it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this last section of the song. I wish it didn't fade. What's up,
Yeah, I
Brittany?
like
Thank you for joining the live.
The outro is fire.
Yeah.
For sure.
I always get disappointed when songs fade. I'm like, no, like let it play. You had more to play. You did it.
Yeah.
Like let us hear it. I want to hear how it ended.
I feel like that's just their vibe. They can't give you too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what the biggest crime of a fade out is, in my opinion? Lady in my life, Michael Jackson. 'Cause you will always be the lady in my life. Had Toto playing as the band, right? So Toto did all the music for Thriller, like that album. Did you know the band Toto? Are you familiar with them at all? They're the ones that do Africa. There's nothing yeah, whatever. They're phenomenal musicians of like the 80s or whatever. And they were hired as the band for Thriller.
I know Toto.
Yeah. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. That's I couldn't find the lyrics. And then Lady in My Life, the song is just so like funky R&B style, like from the 80s. You get Michael Jackson doing killer vocals and ad-libs, and at the end of the song you hear Michael Jackson ad-libbing. The guitars are like almost echoing what he's doing lyrically, and it's just like when you have it loud in a good sound system, it just you like sunk into it, and then it starts fading and you're like, oh, let it play. If you guys are doing this for like 8 minutes, I'd listen to the song for 8 minutes straight. Like it's just so good. But because of like 80s standards, they had to fade songs once they hit a certain time, to like get it played on the radio or whatever. And it was like, ugh, like I want to hear the full version, like to the end when they were like, all right, are we done? Like I want to hear them like
cut.
Yeah, cut. Yeah.
I didn't know they had to do that in the 80s.
Yeah. It was everything's about radio play, and radios wouldn't, they they had time, to get to the ads and everything like that. So they were very like strict about like how long minute music could play. And that's why the whole 3.5 minute like formula for like a hit pop song even came to be, is because of, that time period of like the 80s. And DJs, like radio DJs, disc jockeys, they would even increase the speed of songs to make sure it landed within 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Like if a song was like a little bit slower or whatever, they would like increase the speed of it to make sure that it could fall within that time period. And then other bands would just be like, all right, let's fade it here,
The radio station should have just bought more time.
Yeah. It was very frustrating, but it's still good music.
Forcing artists to make shorter songs.
Oh yeah. Can we react to Stray Kids? Yeah, sure. Is that the name of the song, or is that a band? And if it's a band, then tell us a specific song and we'll look it up. We'll add it to the list here. We have a queue going. All right.